All right, Apollo Baptist Church. It is Pastor Gary here on the Apollo Underground vlog, June 16th. We're just 2.5 weeks away from gathering together again. At least many of us, anyway, will be gathering together July 5th. So I'm very much excited about that. I was reading in our Bible reading plan this week's. I don't know if you've noticed, but this week we're reading Psalm 120 to 124. And if you've noticed, that's exactly the sermon series that we're doing right now. We're doing a sermon series on the Songs of Ascent, and that's Psalm 120 to 134. And so we're going to do a 5 week, I think it is, series on those Psalms. And so they'll follow our Bible reading plan, which is really exciting. So you'll get some more insights, hopefully, than you normally do from your Bible reading plan because the sermons are following it. Now, I'm not going to cover every one of those Psalms. I'm just doing probably about 5 of them, but you'll get a good idea. And I was reading this morning the Psalm that I preached on last Sunday. So I read from Psalm 122, which I know I'm just like, isn't that cheating? I mean, you did the sermon. You did a sermon on it last week. Oh, that's true. But it's still wonderful to just read it again, and re-encounter what the Lord said to me and what He said to the rest of us through it. What a great psalm on going to the house of God. Um, I talked in the sermon last Sunday about sometimes we really do treat the house of the Lord like a Home Depot, not really like the house of God. I think we need to take coming back seriously. Going to the house of God is a decision. So right there in the first verse says, I was glad when they said to me, let us go to the house of the Lord. Our feet have been standing within your gates, O Jerusalem. They're pumped, they're ready. And I hope we are ready. You guys have done a very good job responding to the direction of going to groups and being involved in small groups. You've done a great job doing that. We need more and more of you doing that. But we really are excited to come back in person. But when we do, I hope you understand this is an important stage, even though we're just 2.5 weeks away. So some of you are just waiting to come back. But I'm telling you, this is an important stage. The last 3 months can be very character forming. If you can worship God when it's hard, when it's not easy, you'll be able to maintain some discipline that you're going to need even when it's not as hard. I know a lot of the college athletes. I'm a big college football fan. So all the college athletes, a lot of them are returning to campus and starting to work out with the team. And many of them haven't been on campus in 3-4 months. So, it's not like they can't get back into shape. But I'm telling you what, it's a whole lot less fun showing up to practice out of shape than it is showing up to practice in shape. And so my heart for you all is for you to come back to the house of God in shape. I mean, come to the house of God whether you are or not. I mean, the Word is capable. I mean, the Word is a great strength and conditioning coach, and He is ready to mold you back into what you were maybe before. But I'm telling you, it'll just be a whole lot more fun if you maintain the discipline now. Then you can hit the ground running. So that's my word to you is from this. I mean, I was glad when they said, let's go to the house of the Lord. I hope you're glad. I hope you haven't taken the last few months off. And I don't think just listening to the sermon is what you need. I think you need to be in a group. We've got all kinds of different groups out there. We've got FaceTime groups, Zoom groups. We have conference call groups for flip phones. We've got in-person groups, hybrid groups, all kinds of little small groups that are doing the best they can to create some fellowship and discipleship alongside the sermon. So keep doing that, especially if you don't think you can come back, especially if you don't think you can come back in person as soon as we open up. That's very understandable. So the system we've got now, you're going to need, you're going to need it as we keep going. The home groups will continue to meet, not on Sunday morning, but they'll meet outside of Sunday morning for the purpose of ministering to those who can't go to the big gathering, or just to be a good complement to the service. So keep that in mind. Get in a group. Call our office and we'll get you in one if you don't have one already. But I'm telling you, It'll be wonderful. Don't forget to report your gospel conversations and connections and conversions. We had a salvation last Friday. That'll be fun to report. But make sure you get those on our website. Make sure you track those. It's a lot of fun. Give me a ping pong ball to put in there. And I will look forward to seeing you on the vlog tomorrow. If you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe to our channel so that you can get our videos as soon as we put them out. So look forward to talking to you tomorrow.